The Uganda National Examinations Board today is officially releasing the timetable for the 2024 examinations. This is the first time that the board is going to examine the UCE candidates under the new lower secondary curriculum for the award of the UCE certificate. And also, unlike in the previous years when we have administered 3 sets of examinations, this year we are going to administer 4 sets of examination. That is the primary living examination, as usual. The Uganda Certificate of Education examination will have 2 sets. The new curriculum, and then we will also have what we have called the transition examination, which examination has been prepared to give an opportunity for those who sat the 2023 examination but would have wished to repeat, and those who may have missed that examination for various reasons. Because of the differences between the 2 curricula, the board felt it necessary to give an opportunity for that group of persons. And this is a one-off examination. It will not be repeated after this examination. Uganda Certificate of Education examinations for the 2, that is the new curriculum and the transition examination curriculum, will be starting on the 11th of October 2024 with a briefing. This will be a Friday. There will be a briefing of candidates throughout the country. That will be followed by the primary living examination. The briefing of candidates throughout the country will be on the 4th of November, and then we shall conclude the examination season with the Uganda Advanced Certificate of Education examination, where the briefing will be on Friday, the 8th of November. As is the practice, Uganda National Examinations Board develops a theme that guides the examination process. This year's theme is embracing security and holistic assessment of learners in a dynamic environment. That is, embracing security and holistic assessment of learners in a dynamic environment. What this means is that we call upon all our stakeholders to seriously consider maintaining the security of our examinations so that all candidates throughout the country will take these examinations under more or less the same conditions. And then we are also assured that if that happens, then the certificates, the grades and certificates that eventually they will obtain will reflect their actual ability. We are also talking about holistic assessment. This is taking cognizance of the need for us to examine the whole candidate, to examine the candidate on what they know and they can do, what they can remember, what we call the cognitive, what they can do with their hands and their attitudes. And this is a global trend, and it is the spirit behind the new lower secondary curriculum. And we, under this theme, we are also committing to use a variety of methods to examine our candidates, unlike in the old curriculum, where mostly it was pen and paper. Now, for this year's examinations, the Uganda National Examinations Board is going to examine a total of 1,320,400 for the 4 examinations. This is an increase of 7.8% over last year, where the candidature was 1,224,371. Of the total candidature that has been registered, the female candidates make 51.1%, and the male candidates make 48.9%. That means overall, there are more female candidates that have registered for the examinations than the females, although I hasten to add that the difference is perhaps not very significant. Out of those 379,620 who are registered for UCE, as I said, we have 2 sets of exams for UCE. And for all the 2 sets, we have registered 379,620. But out of that, we have 10,143 that registered for the transition exams. That is those who are taking this one-off opportunity to do the exam under the old curriculum, the 10,143. We also have registered candidates from the Uganda Prison Service. Previously, we have had only 1 center at Luzira prisons, but we have now recorded another center from Barara, and they have registered 108 candidates for PLE and 39 candidates for UCE between the 2 of them. We will, in the document you will receive, you will get the overview of the candidature at each level, showing the totals registered this year compared to the totals registered last year and the percentage increase. In terms of funding, out of the 1.3 million candidates that we have registered, 698,808, or 53%, are funded by the government, and the others are privately sponsored. When you look at the timetable, particularly the Uganda Certificate of Education timetable, you may note that we have 36 subjects this year. The new curriculum has come with some changes. We have 36 subjects that are being examined this year compared to 46 subjects that have been examined at this level previously. And we also have the fact that the new curriculum assessment or examination focuses on 2 areas. One, the end of cycle examination, that is the one we are going to conduct, and also the continuous assessment, which is being conducted at the school level. The end of cycle will constitute 80%, while the continuous assessment scores that we shall receive from the schools will have 20% of the overall mark.